I want to talk about The Stranger because one of the things, and I guess this is where you get the title from, tell us where you get the title from, but one of the things that we've all heard from so many people, and it wasn't like 6 years in, it was like 2 months in, from the most senior Democrats, senators, on the Hill. He never calls. Right. He never talks to us. You know, ask a lot of them a year later. They'll tell us, I've been here for a year. He's never invited me to the White House. We had one, you know, I actually had a senator, and it happens quite a few times where senators will call us. Say, what are you hearing over at the White House? What are they thinking on this bill?
Did you find otherwise?
And I'll go,
I've had those conversations. Look,
he's a stranger to his own
there are a few people he did make relationships with. I mean, let's well, the biggest one, I think, that was somebody he didn't know going in was his own attorney general. And now, I mean,
yeah, but whatever that's worth. No, what about on the Hill, though? You know, like, can you name one close ally he has on the Hill?
No. I mean, I think Nancy Pelosi. No, I'll say this. I think Nancy Pelosi became their most trusted representative on the Hill simply because she delivered.
Nancy's a fighter, and
that's right.
She knows how to
because she delivered. So there became, you know, it was weird when they went in. He had horrible. They thought the Senate was everything, and they really didn't manage the House Democrats very well. And you know what? Nancy Pelosi pushed back. And that was, look, I think in hindsight, a mistake. And I think that they should have pushed back on both the House Democrats and Senate Democrats early on. But, and I think you set the tone early on.
But Chuck, isn't it amazing that I remember reading in the AWAC story when Ronald Reagan was able to pass that through, he was lobbying people, and they constantly, stream of people coming over, somebody knocked.
And by the way, he wasn't that close to members of Congress, but his staff was.
And he worked them. Somebody knocked over jelly beans, and the Time reporter wrote about how Reagan got on his hands and knees and picked them up, put them back on there, and was just bending over backwards to show that he didn't think he was above them. There's such a pervasive feeling among Democrats, forget Republicans, they're going to be against them, Democrats on the Hill, that they're not on the same team.